Hi, I'm James from GameFront and welcome to Hot Off the Press Start, the weekly show that rounds up all the latest gaming news and delivers it quicker than Morgan racking up deaths in Dark Souls 2. Check out that video, by the way, in the link in the description. NVIDIA has announced that Super editions of their mobile RTX GPU lineup are on the way, and that some new technical enhancements will mean the new chips will be the most interesting mobile GPUs available to date. The desktop Super editions of the RTX 2070 and 2080 are big improvements over the base releases, so if the same holds true for the mobile versions, this could prove to be a game changer for laptop gaming. The new chips will have changes to the Max-Q system, which basically means that they'll be able to better control and reduce power draw and thermal properties, so they'll stay cooler and perform better for longer. Both important features when we're talking about laptops. The new GPUs will also support dynamic boost, which will monitor power draw between the GPU and the CPU, and shifts where it's actually needed, as well as advanced Optimus, which allows displays to quickly and seamlessly switch between onboard graphics and GPU to help battery life when hefty GPU power isn't required. Of course, the new chips will also support ray tracing. NVIDIA expects that RTX 2060 laptops will be in the $999 range, which is fairly good value for entry-level ray tracing in a mobile package. The new mobile GPU lineup is expected to debut in laptops later this month. With the coronavirus pandemic canceling almost every trade show scheduled this year, along with E3 2020, a lot of companies are making the move to online presentations instead. Bethesda won't be one of those companies, however, with VP of Marketing Pete Hines stating on Twitter that they won't be holding any such events. He did, however, go on to state that they will have lots of exciting things to share in the coming months. So that does not mean Bethesda will be going completely radio silent. Gamers have been keen to hear more about the Elder Scrolls 6 since it was announced a few years back at E3 with a very basic teaser, as well as Starfield, a new RPG franchise from the company. Todd Howard has previously stated that Starfield was in a playable state and had been in development for a couple of years already, so we can't imagine we won't hear anything from Bethesda about that game this year. The Elder Scrolls 6 will likely be a longer wait, but given the original tease was 2 years ago, we're surely due for something by now. We'll be sure to bring you any news from the company as it happens. Bandwidth is at a premium right now, and services from Netflix and YouTube are making changes to their services to try to reduce bandwidth consumption, and it seems Valve is now following suit, changing the way that game updates will work for the time being. The changes mean that games that you haven't played recently won't be updated automatically. Only games played in the last 3 days will get an update. If you want to play the games though, then you can just start downloading the update. You can manually update the games as usual. Valve has also given users tips on saving bandwidth, including how to manage Windows updates and recommending gamers uninstall games that they don't play often. Valve has confirmed that they're currently working on a level editor for HalfLife Alyx, which will consist of a subset of the Source 2 development tools designed to allow modders to create their own maps for the game. So while there's no firm release date for the tools yet, I can't imagine that we'll be waiting for too long for these to become available. Modders have already been hard at work at the game regardless though, and there's already a port of Half-Life 2 to the Alyx engine underway with impressive results. Another mod, also now available, turns the game into a traditional non-VR experience, which is about as underwhelming as you'd expect, honestly. What mods would you like to see for Half-Life Alyx? Let us know in the comments. And finally this week, the best worst kept secret of the year. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has finally been confirmed, and one better, released. The game's available right now, and it brings the second Modern Warfare game bang up to date with enhanced visuals and remastered audio. Sadly, it only includes the single-player portion of the game, though. If you do decide to buy it, you'll get some unique items for Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Warzone. And that's this week's gaming news. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay notified of the latest gaming news from GameFront.